It's time for that good old word. Come on, somebody. Stay alert and pray so that you won't give in to temptation. The spirit is eager, but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26:41. Be blessed. Hey loves, Afy Elizabeth here with how to look stylish at work, office wear, outfits ideas for anyone who has a corporate job where you work at an office or you just have a job that involves you looking good and looking professional. Hopefully this video is beneficial to you. We're going through a quarantine right now. A lot of us are working from home. This video is not made to make anyone feel any type of way. I just, want to inspire anyone that is going through their closet. You are taking out some things that you don't need. Before you throw those items away, rethink your life, because by the end of this video, sis, you're going to be looking at your closet completely different. Come on, somebody. So some of the items, I'm loving it. So some of the items I'm going to show you guys are from Shein.com. I am going to leave the sizing and the link to the item down below if you are interested. Shein for me is one of those websites that's easy for me to shop at when it comes to my workwear, or looking classy, or just looking stylish, period. So if you like the items, I'm going to leave the link, all that stuff, like I said before, down below. So you, my friend, can check it out. So before we get started, I'm going to say, sis, grab you a pen and a piece of paper, grab you a drink, because we're going to school, okay? If you are new to my page, if I didn't say this earlier, you are most definitely welcome. So let's just get into this video. So we're going to start off with skirts because I feel like skirts are one of those grab and go type of item for any working environment. And not just your typical skirt, but a solid leather skirt. Sis, if you don't have a solid leather skirt in your closet, get your pen and write down leather skirt, okay? I feel like leather doesn't go out of style and is very transitional to any season. And when it comes to my leather skirts, I like to have two different colors. I normally go for black and the brown that you guys are looking at right now. This skirt is from Shein, and one thing I like to do with the skirt is I like to play with it. So my top, I added a pattern top because I feel like the brown and the maroon kind of gives it that wool effect, but not too much of a wool effect, because the skirt itself is leather and the top has like the stripe and colors. So that itself is already enough for me. And to calm down the look, because when it's a working environment, I don't like to stand out so much. So I paired them off with a nude heel. Something about maroon with leather skirts like that in particular, like the color, makes your outfit pop really well. So yeah, if you don't have a leather skirt, I highly recommend you to add that into your closet. Play around with it, mix it with texture, and trust me, you will look good. So my next type of skirt that I feel like everyone should have in their closet if you want to look good for work are patterns. Patterns can be very intimidating, especially if you don't know how to wear them. You don't want to look too tacky and you don't want to stand out. For this skirt right here, I also got it from Shein. I'll be sure to leave the link down below. I got this skirt last year and I also got the leather skirt last year. So for the pattern, what I like to do for me not to look too, out there, because you also want to like look settled and calm, I like to play with colors. So with this polka dot skirt right here, one thing I did do was I added a red top. If you work in an environment where you can wear colors, red top is really nice to add on when it comes to polka dots. I find red to be one of those colors that just works so well with polka dots. I don't know what it is. I have a lot of red in my closet and I don't even like the color red, but red works so well with me when it comes to polka dots or any black and white outfit. Red does the job. So when it comes to my feet, because the skirt itself is screaming a little bit too loud and I have on a red blouse, I like to go with something very calming when it comes to my feet. I don't like to go for your typical black shoes because that's like the typical go-to type of shoes. So I kind of reach for like an off-ish type of color, grayish type of off black type of heels, and I feel like when you do that type of reach, it kind of brings out your outfit a lot more instead of giving it that typical black pair of shoes that everyone would reach for if they was to wear this type of outfit. So test it out for yourself, sis, you'll look good. So next on the list, I know everybody and their mama and them own this color in their closet, and that is a black skirt. One thing about me is I have your basic black skirt and I also have your non-basic black skirt. I like my black skirt to have some type of stylish looks to them. So this skirt right here is a Calvin Klein skirt and the top is from Shein as well. I will be sure to leave the link on the top. The skirt, you can find them at Macy's. And one thing I like to do with my black and white basic looks are I like to play with my feet. These shoes right here, I got them from Charlotte Russe, RIP, a long time ago, and they do the job every time. I feel like to make any black and white outfit stand out, your feet or your purse should be your main target on what you should work with. I personally like to play with my feet because I feel like my feet are normally like a, hey, I'm here, you know? They get me from point A to point B, and those are the part of the body that you can see more of instead of my purse, because you can leave your purse at your office or wherever you put your stuff and no one can tell like what do you have on that brings out your outfit. So for me, my feet are normally my focus point. If you have colored heels, apply that into the equation. If you have printed type of heels, add that to your black and white, you know, outfits, and trust me sis, you will look good. So you don't have to stick with red. You can stick with just about any color, any print, any pattern, whatever you have that can bring out your outfit, put it into the equation. Okay, sis? Okay? Trust me, you will look good. So next on the list are dresses, and they're not going to be your typical dresses. We're definitely going to work with patterns. Once again, I feel like when it comes to patterns, is one of those items that, listen, if you want to look good, you got to play with them. You really do. And they're very intimidating, like I said before. One thing I like to do with my patterns, I like to play with my feet. Anything that has to do with black and white, I highly recommend you to play with your feet. Use colors, use prints, use pattern. I promise you, once you play with your feet, your outfit will thank you. I like to play with unique pairs of shoes, such as these. These heels right here, I got them from Macy's. If I can find the link, I'll be sure to link them down below. They were a graduation present to myself, and I deserved it. So yeah, I like to play with a unique pair of heels. Like I feel like if you play with unique pair of heels, whether it's prints, whether it's pattern, whether it's just the texture looking different compared to your typical black pair of heels, the outfit will thank you very much. So yeah, get whatever you have, play with it. When it comes to black and white dresses, I don't normally like to stick with the black pair of shoes because I feel like that just downs down the dress. You want when somebody walk past you to do a double take. Like you want them to like turn around and be like, I love them shoes, where you get them from? And you're like, don't worry about it, that's that split after Elizabeth, and then you tell them to subscribe to my page. I'm just saying. So next on the list are solid color dresses. I feel like everybody should have at least a colored of some sort type of dress in their closet. I don't know about you sis, but colors bring my closet to life, and I love going for darker tone type of colors when it comes to workwear because it doesn't scream so much. And for this dress, I got it from Shein. If you are interested, I'll leave the item link down below. I like to go with, you know, darker tone because it doesn't scream so loud, like I said before, and it's wearable to like office and environment type of work. And for a plain simple dress, what did I do? I play with my feet. You see that? Play with your feet because it makes your outfit stand out. And trust me, you would thank me. So for my next item is a black dress. Everybody, once again, with their mama and them, should have a black dress to your wardrobe. So one thing I am going to say about my black dress is I don't like to just stick to one black dress. This dress right here is a sleeveless dress. And when it comes to work, I don't like to show so much. So I decided to pair that sleeveless dress with a blouse that I got from Zara. And once again, I play with my feet. So like when it comes to a black and white outfit, I don't like to go with your typical black shoes. Like you either got to be white shoes or a unique pair of shoes that will actually bring out my outfit. And if you work at a place where you have to walk a lot, sis, I got you. You can pair them off with some really nice pointy toe flats. I say pointy toe because a pointy toe flat will actually make you look a lot more mature than a round flat, if that makes sense. And just the color itself makes everything pop. So go ahead, play with your black and white, add flats, add colors, make it look good. So last but not least, we are going to go in with trousers. I love trousers. I'm a big fan of trousers, like really big. So we're gonna go with silk trousers. I feel like we all need silk in our closet. These silk pants right here, I actually thrifted them in a man's apartment, and the top is from Shein. I'll leave the link down below. I like the color. I just love the color combination because it doesn't scream so loud. And you could definitely have this type of color in your working environment because it doesn't stand out. And once again, with the same pair of shoes that I have been showing you guys in this entire video, I add to my feet because my feet do the talking, and that's what they're gonna do. And so yeah, I just like to play with my feet, honestly. If you haven't got that point in the video, sis, wake up, write it down. Play with your feet. And colors like these work really well for office wear because it's like very neutral, in my opinion. I wouldn't say neutral, I would say it's very calming. So yeah, so my next one are black high-waisted trousers. I feel like everyone needs high-waisted trousers because it just gives you that nice tucked in slim fit type of look. And I like to add black and white once again when it comes to office wear. One thing I am going to say about this look is if you have black and white pants, you can actually reverse this look. You can actually wear black and white pants, and you can wear the red silk top, and you can wear a black and white, or not black and white, but you can wear like a black blazer with this look, and you can play with your feet if you have black and white pants. But for me, because I have a bright red silk type of dress shirt underneath that vest right there, I decided to settle on my feet. This is actually the first outfit that I wear black shoes with. That should tell you something. I love playing with my feet. But because I have, all the colors and the checkered, vest, I feel like I should settle on my feet and wear black loafers. If you like the vest, because I know you eyeing that vest, sis, I got you. The vest is from Shein, and I'll be sure to leave the link down below. So last but not least, we're going to talk about matching suits. I feel like when it comes to matching suits, people tend to have the idea of buying a full set of a matching suit online, but really you don't have to do that. What I like to do is I like to play with my trousers, I like to play with my blazers, and I just put them together, and voila, you have a matching pair of suit. The colors might not be matching, but you have that monochromatic effect to your matching suits. So the suit is from Banana Republic, and the trousers, I actually thrifted them, and I like to go with a plain white tee. The plain white tee is actually a man white t-shirt because I like the cuff that it gives me. And of course the sneakers, you guys know I outwore these sneakers in my previous lookbook and videos. The sneakers are my Air Max. So this gives me like a nice casual look and a go-to look when it comes to your casual looks. So if you are not like a sneaker person and you have to wear heels 24/7, I like to play with my feet. Once again, you can find a unique pair of heels in your closet, whether it's pattern, prints, colors, and add them to this black and white and black suit, and you will be good to go. Or you can just hit them off with the Cortez, look good, feel good, walk around comfortably, and you are good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this was helpful, please let me know down in the comment box by saying yes or just liking this video. And yeah, God bless you. Hopefully you look good for work whenever we get back to leaving the house. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.